Hey guys, just wanted to do a walk around and my impression on the tire carrier I have. The brand is Dirtcom. It's made out of California, or made in California. Definitely made in USA. And so basically, it's using a 2-inch carrier, square. From the hitch, extend it out, and has a hinge on the right side, right there, and then folding back to hold a larger spare tire for the Tundra. The reason I got it is because when I upsized to 35s, I had difficult time fitting that in underneath the truck, and I feel like it's a better choice to have a spare tire carrier, especially when you go off-road, so that it's easier to access if needed. So here it is. It's their HD version. The difference between the HD version and the non-HD is the width of the bumper, or of the tire carrier. This one comes out more so that it swings out and not in the way of the tailgate. As you can see, it's already pretty close. I didn't opt for anything else except I got a aftermarket camera relocation kit from, I believe it's called Rigid swing out tire carrier. They also make the similar style tire carrier. However, I prefer this one, the design of this one, over the rigged or rigid. That's because it's a high clearance bumper. Being high clearance is definitely off-road friendly. I will attach some off-road footages here. I carried it around when I go off-road and it had no problem. Just want to show you what it looks like on my truck, how far it sticks out, because that's one of the things I was looking for when I was choosing the tire carrier, is I wanted to stick out minimally. I don't want a lot of backward length over the rear axle. This is probably one of the better ones out there. Also, the tire kind of has an angle, so it's slanted a little bit, and I think it hugs around on the back of the truck. It just looks nice. Features. So it has a pin right here for safety, or safety backup pin. How to get this to focus. Safety right here, and then this is the latch. So the way to open this is unlatch that. Don't mind the rust. One of the cons I have about this product. And then unlatch the inside. And then you swing that out of the way. And there it goes. Tire carrier. It's not in the way of the rear gate or anything, which is good. And you can easily open up the gate. See the clearance here. You can probably get it too. Like stay like that. I'm not parked in an inclined or declined spot, which if you do, there is a position holding pin that you can activate right here. There's like slots, cutouts right here, so that it will stick in and it will stay that way. It will stay there, which is good. And this is the pad that it's sitting on, or the swing arm is sitting on normally when it's closed. And that's the latching mechanism. Pretty cool. And how it's stabilizing itself is that it's using a wedge design system inside of the hitch tube. I don't know how to best show you guys on camera, but there should be a bolt back here where it's tightening the wedge against the metal tube on the bottom here, so that it's wobble free. It's probably the most wobble free carrier out there. Just have to close it and just latch it back. You put the rusty pin. There you go. Dirty hand. Yeah, so that's it for the general introduction. I prefer this over the others because, one, I mentioned that clearance of the departure angle. Two is the wedging system. As you just saw, the bolt is just outside of the hitch receiver from the inside. It's exposed, so it's much easier to tighten or adjust if needed. And other brands, their carriers like bolt for tightening is like somewhere like from the front right here. You had to stick a really long extension winch in there and get it tightened that way. In my opinion, this is a better design. And as you can see, it's about wobble free. Like I can't move this. And if you see here, it's not going. It's moving the entire truck with it. I have a couple cons that I've experienced about the product. One is it's definitely the powder coating is definitely not there. Since I got the product, like within a month, within a couple weeks, it was not even winter yet. I've seen rusty water running down all joints, like within the little cutouts or like a closed area. It just being rusty a lot, like not even snowing or there was no salt exposure at all. It's like even running down from here. So I had to recoat it, or I sprayed 2 cans of powder, or not the powder coating, the bat liner over it, and just to make sure it's covering all the spots, because the stock powder coating sucks. It just keeps peeling off, as you can see here. Like originally all these areas were all exposed like bare metal, because it's peeling off. So I just I reapplied the spray over it. That was one. And the second is, as I swing the gate out, this bolt is turning with it. So normally I contacted the manufacturer Dirtcom. They said it's not supposed to be like that. They asked me to tighten it. However, It's very hard for me to find a boat that's this big. I still haven't found it yet. I don't want to pay a lot of money on it, and they just spin like that. It's kind of loose right now, so this one turns. Someday I'll get a bigger wrench from somewhere and get it fixed. Oh, and about the powder coating issue, I asked them. Apparently the powder coating is not part of the warranty. I paid $2,200 for this. It's a huge expense, huge cost for a tire carrier, in my opinion. And you would think everything is covered and should come in the box ready to go perfectly, but this one doesn't, right? Like I mentioned, right off the box, at the base of the hitch right there, on the tire carrier side, it just stripping paint, like we're stripping powder coating everywhere. And it was not great. I can't say I'm satisfied with it because the price I paid. I mean, if it's $1,000, it's fine, right? Like, but I'm paying the most expensive tire carrier out there. I'd expect a better build and finish quality. But if you're okay with that, the design's really nice. I like the high clearance. I like the tight gap, even though there is a gap, but it's probably one of the tightest or the closest one to the car, to the truck. And I have yet to scrape anything on the bumper or on the tire carrier yet. However, I can see myself scrape this part if I'm gonna be on a very steep incline and the departure angle of the truck is already not great, and it may just hit that, which I'll see how well it holds up. Yeah, so that's it for my video. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment on what you think of this tire carrier. Let me know, and if you think there's a better choice out there, or if you think this is one of the best, and would you buy one for your SUV or your off-road vehicle if you have an oversized tire, or you would just want to carry it, move that out of the bottom of your car. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good one.